coffee and let's sit together as we wrap up the book of Proverbs. We have walked through every single chapter, and today I want to look back at what we have learned. So, sit next to me and let's do this recap together. The whole purpose of Proverbs is to give us practical advice for everyday, effective, and righteous living. It's not just deep spiritual ideas, it's wisdom that we can use right now in our homes, our work, our words, our money, and our relationships. So, here are 31 key principles from Proverbs that have made us wiser. Wisdom starts with the fear of the Lord. The benefits of wisdom are understanding, protection, godly living, and stability. 3. Trust the Lord with your finances, your path through life, His protection, and be willing to receive His discipline. 4. Effective living starts with obtaining wisdom from God, respecting and appreciating who He is, and showing reverence for Him. 5. Avoid anyone who could tempt you into sin. 6. Avoid the destructive consequences of irresponsible choices by having a good work ethic and staying away from anything that goes against God's moral law. 7. Resist temptation by filling your life with God's word and wisdom. 1 Corinthians 10:13. 8. Wisdom guides us, gives us success, and God approves of those who seek wise counsel. 9. The characteristics of wisdom are living honorably in humility, purity, being peace-loving, gentle, full of mercy and good deeds, showing no favoritism, and being sincere. 10. The life of a person who pursues God is better than the life of a wicked person. 11. Integrity and righteous living are the foundations of a wise life. 12. Wisdom, discipline, and being truthful will lead to a life of stability. 13. Godly living is the fruit of good stewardship, self-control, and righteous living practically applied. 14. The wise live to serve God, and the foolish live to serve themselves. 15. Our attitude in difficult situations determines our experience through it. 16. People make plans, but God's sovereign plan will be fulfilled. 17. Peace, wisdom, and integrity are worth more than material wealth. 18. Use your words wisely or risk getting in trouble. 19. Integrity, wisdom, and the fear of the Lord take priority over wealth and impulsive decisions. 20. Living with integrity reaps blessing. 21. God is aware of our motives and our deepest intentions. 22. Be wise about the friends you choose. 23. Store up your treasures in heaven. 24. Ask for advice and don't gloat over the fall of your enemies. 25. Be trustworthy and do not seek honor for yourself. 26. It takes wisdom to know when to answer a fool and when to leave them be. 27. Live with humility. 28. Justice is part of God's character, and Christians should be on the side of justice. 29. When the wicked lead, sin thrives. 30. Being rich is not the answer to our problems. Depending on God is. 31. The Proverbs 31 woman's achievements are the result of her trust in the Lord and reverence for Him. Friends, as we finish Proverbs, let's remember this. Wisdom isn't just head knowledge. It's a heart that fears the Lord, trusts Him daily, lives with integrity, speaks with care, works diligently, and loves people well. It's choosing God's way over the world's way every single day. Now, we've seen that a life built on wisdom brings stability, peace, favor with God and people, and eternal reward. Even when life is hard, when the wicked seem to win, or when we face temptation, we can keep choosing wisdom because God gives it generously to those who ask. Thank you so much for walking with me through the entire book of Proverbs on this celebration of faith journey. I hope that these chapters have encouraged you, challenged you, and drawn you closer to the Lord. Wisdom is calling, so let's keep answering. If any of these 31 principles stood out to you or helped you in a practical way, would you please share this video with a friend? Let's keep passing on the wisdom that we have received. Join me for the introduction for the book of John, our new book for April, in the next video. And until then, keep fearing the Lord, seeking his wisdom, and living it out every single day, because he is worth it and you are deeply, deeply loved. Shalom, shalom.